Hello.
Hello, welcome.
I like the air guitar.
I know you're talking out to the Fractured Mirror.
Official song.
The official song of Singleton Wrestling presents Roadblock.
So we are here for another Signal 10 interview. We have Mr. H joining us.
H, welcome.
I am back. I am back.
How's it going, sir?
Very well. We had that little rain shower just a few minutes ago, kind of ruined my plans outside, but I'm happy to be here. So,
Well, we're happy
thank you
to
for
have
joining
you.
us.
So we saw Sam Knight threw out a little promo video to you. How do you feel about that going into your show May 18th?
well, I assume if you saw the video from Sam, then you would have seen the response back. You know, and I explained then, I'll explain now. The Singleton Wrestling is not the same as other promotions. I'm running it differently, and so you know, getting unsolicited videos or promos or match requests in that form where he's begging or whatever doesn't bode real well. Which, if you watch my response, you'll see that he didn't get what he wanted. So,
yep, that seems to be the case in Signal 10. We've had a couple of those where people get called out and not so much. Kind of rule with an iron fist over there. I like it.
Yeah, well, and again, they all know who I am. I'm the boss. You know, I'm the guy running the show. So, if you're gonna put me on blast and call me Mr. Hate, I mean, it wasn't a smart move on his part.
No, not at all.
I guess not.
Especially going into another show where he's going to have to compete.
He has an uphill battle thanks to you, because he doesn't know who his opponent is.
Thanks to him. I mean, you can say thanks to me, but at the, I mean, do you see me really mess with anybody else? No. And has anybody else said what he said? No. So you can say what you want about that. It's up to that it's my fault that he lost his match against Aaron Atlas for the tournament, but it's simply not the case. I gave him an opportunity. He couldn't step up and finish at the end. Now, he did that video. If you haven't seen it, it was last week sometime that he was asking for a tag match between him and a tag partner of his choosing versus Austin and Aaron at Roadblock. And again, he's in no position to be requesting matches or asking for a specific match. It's not how things work, at least not here. So he did reach out after I posted my video. I won't go into anything else that was said other than he's accepted the match at May 18th at Roadblock against the opponent of my choice. And that's the whole purpose of this here is he's going to get to find out, along with everybody else, who the opponent's going to be at May 18th.
All right.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear who
I'm
it is.
excited. But
go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Before we get there, there's other matches on the card been announced already, right?
Yeah, there's so we already knew this literally the moment Logan Myers won the Singleton Heavyweight Championship back into the top March 1st. We already knew the main event for May, and that is Logan Myers versus Jake Oman for the Signal 10 Heavyweight Championship.
That's going to be an awesome match.
That's going to be a banger. Like Mr. International versus the inaugural champion. I can't wait.
Absolutely. And so we've known that. We didn't know who it was going to be against Jake, but we already knew Jake Oman because he was overseas. He wasn't able to finish the tournament. It's very possible that he would have, became the inaugural champion had he not been overseas. But I made the decision to allow him to be the number one contender because he gave up his tournament spot. And so that is the main event for Roadblock. You'll see the first ever title defense of Signal 10 Heavyweight Championship.
I'm excited.
Which is, and not to hype this matchup any more than needs to happen, but you've got Jake Oman, who at Signal 10 at least is 2-0. He's never lost a match. He beat Matt Brannigan, and then he beat
Brandon
Day at December Dissension. So he's 2-0. But then you look at Logan Myers, who has been at every show of Signal 10 so far, and he's 4-0. He won the first show, the second show, and then he won both matches to the top. He's 4-0. So neither one's ever lost here. It's going to be an absolute banger of a match.
Oh, so we're going to get a lot of first then. First ever defense, first ever loss for one of these two.
Exactly.
It's going to be an awesome night of wrestling.
Then we have our second women's match that we've had. The Leela Feist is coming back. She lost at December Dissension against Alice Crawley, but we're bringing her back. Hopefully she can, she's 0-1. Carter Kaufman's debuting, so it's a chance for Carter to show what she can do. It's going to be another phenomenal match between these two, and I can't wait for that. So those are the two so far. Obviously, I've been negotiating with a lot of different people, trying to bring in even more. There's a couple people that I'm still finalizing the details with, but I believe you're going to see another couple new debuts May 18th as well. So it's one of which is Sam Knight's opponent. I hinted to in my response video. If he wants a match, I'll give it to him, and it's somebody that no one's seen before. So,
well, we're sitting on the edge of our seats.
If it's anything like his last two, I'm going to guess the cards are not in his favor.
No, it's going to be a tough one.
Hey, I don't stack the deck either way. At the end of the day, I don't know about that. I mean,
just slightly.
Just a hair.
Everybody's got equal opportunity at Signal 10. That's what the beautiful thing about Signal 10 is. Everybody gets an equal opportunity. Now, I sent you already the graphic for the opponent. So you now that I'm on live with you, now you can open that. So
right.
I don't know. I hope you didn't open it earlier.
I gotta
give me just a second. I think I got your file here. Oh,
wow!
My
goodness, are you serious?
All right,
I'm serious as art attack. This guy, you can go ahead and show him up here. See if you can get that image up there for him. So I looked. There we go.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, Sam.
And you're saying you're not stacking the deck?
It's not my fault. This guy's physically fit. I mean,
he's jacked.
His arms are as big as my legs.
Yeah. Well, Dalton McKenzie is who that is. I had him in mind the second I got that video from Sam. So Sam, the good thing is you've already agreed to the match. So here we are. So I actually go ahead. I sent you the other one with the with both of them side by side. So you can pull that up now. And there we go.
Wow.
Sam Knight, Dalton McKenzie, May 18th. It's official. And
I was just watching him on OVW.
Yeah, he was just on OVW last night.
Ago.
OVW, yeah. So I reached out, made some connections there to bring him in, and it's I'm looking forward to all three matches that's been announced so far. But this one here, I've got a little bit of a personal, reason to like to watch this one. So
no kidding, wow, Sam Knight, you have a tall test in front of you, but I'm pulling for you.
Yeah, well,
I know.
That's all you can do, and Sam, I hope, you see that, again, when I say, everybody has a fair chance, I'm still bringing him on the show. I said before even the debut show that Sam was only being brought in, basically for the debut show. And look at me now. He's been on every show. So I don't want to hear from anybody that I'm not being fair or that I'm not being, that I'm taking advantage or I'm trying to screw him or whatever, because he's been on every show.
To play devil's advocate for you, he has kind of opened his mouth a few times and put himself into that position. And
I don't know if you could see from your angle because of where you guys were sitting, but at the last show to the top, did you see? I happened to be walking along the far side of the ring from where you guys were, and as he's walking back from the ring, he started yelling at me. This is all my fault. No, like if you can't even acknowledge the fact that you lost a match that you were in, and you're going to blame somebody else, that I wasn't anywhere near that ring. How's it my fault? But that's the card he wants to play. But regardless,
hey, some people like to play victim. It's okay.
Absolutely, and he's going to be playing a whole lot of victim after May 18th. But I love it. So
Me too. Here, for those who didn't see it, this is the man he's
Look at
talking
that
about.
guy.
That is a physical specimen. Goodness gracious.
So yeah, we have those 3 matches so far, and again, got some more stuff I'm working on for the show. It's going to be fantastic. This is show number 4, and not to be arrogant, but I feel like we're only going up from every show, and I have no doubt that this show is not going to be any different. And one of the big reasons for that is I sent you the other graphic. We actually have now, and I'm happy to announce this, that Signal 10 Wrestling presents Roadblock May 18th is now, or has its own official theme song. And there it is right there on the graphic there. Sleep When I'm Dead is an original by Fractured Mirror. We worked out the details with them. Shout out to one of our sponsors for Roadblock, Cyples Records, who made this happen. But Roadblock now has the official theme of Sleep When I'm Dead, which you'll be hearing in a lot of the videos that are going to be leading up to the show and then at the show. So thank you so much for allowing us to use that for Fractured Mirror and Cyples Records. Thank you for that.
And for anybody who wants to stick around when this is over, I actually have it queued up on the outro. So the full song will play with our outro. So if you want to stick around and check it out, it is queued up, ready to go when this ends.
And you can download it on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, we just got to listen to it. It's really good.
It's pretty
I enjoy
good.
it a lot. You got a little snippet on the intro because I put it in there as well. So tried to funnel it in a couple times for him.
So that's about it. That's all I've got. Sun's coming back out now, so I'm going to get back out too.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to, and on a side note, I'm not sure which one of you are primarily running your social media feeds. I did see that you had shared my announcement that said I was going to be coming on the Diner podcast this Friday to announce Sam's opponent. And I'm not sure which one of you posted and called me a jerk. But I just want to make one thing clear. You have to be very careful. And I think Sam Knight is a prime example. If you tick me off, things aren't going to go well for you. So I just want to throw that out
Way
there.
to go.
Not to be a party pooper.
Can confirm that was not me. That was the big redheaded feller next to me.
You've seen what happened when someone called me Mr. Hate. Jerk is almost up there as well. So just be cautious of that. Is all I want to say. I'm in a good mood right now, though. So,
thank goodness.
Can we get him like Gunther style chopped?
I'm not getting chopped.
I want to see him get like a
I don't wanna
Gunther
get
style
chopped.
chop.
No, I don't get chopped at all.
Then you better stop talking crap.
That
seems fair enough.
Can't argue with that.
Okay.
I
I'm glad we're on the
apologize.
same page. Thank you guys so much.
I'll keep him in line, Kyle. Mr. H.
I appreciate that. One other plug for the show as we're leading up to it. I know we've got a little over a month, but tickets are on sale now. Signal10wrestling.com/tickets. VIP tickets guarantees you reserve front row seat until they're sold out.
Heck yeah.
The VIPs will get another little small little thing at the show. And then general admission's also on sale. So get those before they sell out as far as the VIPs. And 4-packs, we're still doing 4 for $40. So guys, get ready. This is going to be a fantastic night. Thank you for having me.
And if you haven't been yet, go watch the show. We have had a blast a couple times we've got to go. It is an awesome night of wrestling. Your kids will love it. It's very family friendly, and it is such a good time. Go get your tickets.
I want to throw this out there now. Get your tickets and get there early.
Yeah, because it was packed.
Because it got packed last time. And you know what, Mr. H? We may not agree on a lot of things, but that was a great job. So I'm going to throw that out there and get my bonus points.
You could just not call him a jerk, and I think that would probably suffice.
No, that didn't make up for it, though. And on a side note,
suck up.
Depending on how this May show goes, and this is 100% true. And depending on how the May show goes, we went up in attendance every show. After May, it very well may be limited seating for the whole show. So moving forward, if
that's so cool.
Moving forward, we may have to limit tickets, and if you don't get your tickets ahead of time, you very well may not get access to the show because it's going to probably be sold out. So, but tickets are on sale now. There's plenty left now. Go on there and get them. So,
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us. And like I said, we're gonna end this with the Fractured Mirrors song, I'll Sleep When I'm Dead. And thank you. Keep an eye out. We'll have more of these coming as we get closer to May 18th.
Keep pushing.
Bye.